Hey Bayek, it's me Ian, and in today's video I'm looking at this. This is Trap from 2024, this year. I love this film. I am going to say this is one of my favourite films of the year. In a list of favourite films that you may well get on this channel, of my favourite films of the year, would definitely be in there. Definitely, I love it. Now, which of course not everybody would agree with me. Some people don't like it; they're criticising it. But hey, I know many of the reasons why, and well, it's written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and he's a director that divides opinion, really. And people say, "Oh dear, he's got a very mixed lot of films that he's produced, and they don't like a lot of him beyond, the things." I think he's a brilliant, he's one of my favourite directors, I'll admit, I think he is. I believe that he's only done two bad films which I really don't like, and that is The Last Airbender, 2010, and After Earth, which is perhaps even the worst, in 2013. Those, for me, are the two bad ones. But people say, what about The Happening? 2008, I like The Happening. Yes, I do. I don't mind it. I know people say, what about the ending? Oh, please. Oh, please. Anyhow, that's my bit going on there. Now, Rotten Tomatoes give this 47%. And 47% is, I think, for them pretty good, because the reviews were very mixed. I think a lot of hostile reviews as well in that. But there were people like me who do appreciate his work. And it's 105 minutes long. So it's not too long for me. Absolutely great. So it's written and directed by him, M. Night Shyamalan. And I'm just going to remind you of some of the films. This is not all of the films that he has produced. Obviously, the one that people are meaning to say, oh, The Sixth Sense. He hasn't done anything better since The Sixth Sense. That's 1999. Unbreakable. Brilliant. 2000. Signs, of course. That's maybe the other one that people will point to. That's 2002. And then there's The Village. Why does The Village get overlooked? It's a brilliant film. That's 2004. Here's the one that I don't like. Lady in the Water, 2006. I love it. I think it's brilliant concept. Everything about that I absolutely love. And as I said, The Happening, 2008. Then we've got The Visit. I think people forget The Visit as well. 2015, that's great. And then Split, of course, 2016. And Glass, yep. Again, not people are all very happy with that. 2019, love it. And I also love Knock at the Cabin. Wow, what a film. That's 2023. And then there's this now, and I think this is great. I love that. There's so much good things for me about this. And he's also like Hitchcock, isn't he? He makes an appearance in these films as well, and I'm always thinking, now he's going to pop up, and he does. Yes, he does. It's great to see. Now, this was filmed in Toronto and Hamilton, Ontario, in Canada. And now, it was a massive box office success. Again, people, Now, it was on a budget of $30 million, and it made $82.7 million, which nowadays I would say is pretty good. But box office things always help, but for me they're not the be all and end all, because I just, when you love a director and his films, then that's it. Yes. Another perhaps interesting part, the music is by Herds Stransdottir, and also it's from this Lady Raven soundtrack, and his very talented daughter. She, her name is Salika, and she's a recording artist in her own right, singer-songwriter. She contributed 14 songs, and of course she appears in the film as well. Yeah. So, let's go through the cast. We have got Josh Hartnett as Cooper. Crucial character in this film and a great performance, but we'll go into that more. Halloween H2O, 20 years later, in 1998, he was in that, and I like that film. That's a really good film. He was in The Faculty, The Faculty, another great film, 1998. It was in Black Hawk Down, 2001. Pearl Harbor, 2001. Sin City, 2005. 30 Days of Night, 2007. Some great films here. It was in August 2008. Wild Horses, 2015. Wrath of Man, 2021. And everybody loves or hates this film, Oppenheimer, 2023. He's in Oppenheimer. So I'd say he's got a quite good pedigree there of films. And then we've got Ariel Donahue playing Riley, who's Cooper's daughter. She's just, the one film mentioned I can see is Blueback 2022, but she is a TV series actress. Perhaps a most famous one is, and it did get cancelled unfortunately, is Wolf Like Me, 2023, 13 episodes. Yep, there we are. Then, as I've mentioned already, we've got Salka Knight Shyamalan, who plays Lady Raven, who the concert is set around. She's the artist on stage singing the songs. Again, I heard people can't help themselves, can they? Say, oh, it's really rubbish, she's not very good. Really? I thought she's very good at what she does. She knows what she was doing. She's very good, and these songs were written by her. Blooming heck. I liked her. I thought she was good. I thought she was perfect for the part. And I think this is her first sort of acting role, really. I think she may have popped up in various other places, but she is a genuine singer and writer. I don't understand. Anyhow, we know what people are like, so negative. They're looking for always some criticisms. I think in many ways it's harder when you've got a director like M. Night Shyamalan, because everybody is there trying to bring him down. Terrible, really. And then we've got Alison Pill, who plays Rachel. She's Cooper's wife. Very important part of the story as well she's involved in. Now, she was in Dear Wendy, 2005. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, 2010, which is a popular film, though I've never seen that. And Snowpiercer, 2013, she's in that. Ideal Home, 2018. Eric LaRue, 2023. And Young Werther, this year, 2024. Then we have got an actress who you cannot help but love, John Mills' daughter, Ailey Mills. She plays Dr. Josephine Grant. She's the FBI profiler. What a career. She, as a child actress with Disney and then right through, carried on. Because just a few of her films that she was involved in. Tiger Bay, 1959. Pollyanna, 1960. Whistle Down the Wind, 1961. A film I've reviewed on my channel. I love Whistle Down the Wind. What a film. She's in that. She's a child actress. That Darn Cat, that's a Disney one. Actually, that Darn Cat's quite good, isn't it? 1965. Pretty Polly, 1967. And Take a Girl Like You, 1970. Oliver Reed's in that. So, hey, if Oliver Reed's involved, it's bound to be a good film. Endless Night, 1972. Deadly Strangers, 1975. Also, she was in Arthur's Netsvest. I can't say it. Arthur Whiskey. We'll get it right. That's this year, right? She's in that one. She's still very active. And here she is in this film. It's fantastic to see her. Absolutely wonderful. So, you probably have some indication what this is about, but I'll go through it. It's about this serial killer called Cooper, who takes his daughter to a concert. And while he's there at the concert, he's busy sort of dealing with very sinister things on his phone with somebody who he's got captive. But then he finds out that this concert has been used by the police to find the killer, the serial killer, and of course that's him. And it's all been a setup, this concert, to get him. We learn, I think a bit later in the film, that the reason the police are there is because his wife had deliberately left a ticket in this property which they had raided, that he'd been involved in with one of his captives, and they used that, and she did it deliberately so that the police would then go knowing he would be at that concert. Fantastic. I love it. And so that's what this is about. He's got to get out of this concert. He realizes what's going on. He's got his daughter there still. How is he going to get out of the concert hall? And I'm not going to give any more away about it but everything is great. I think how it all puts together. Absolutely wonderful. And yeah, I must mention again, and I'm bringing it back because these criticisms, is that Salaka, who plays Lady Raven, does quite a bit of good acting, I think, in this. And again, I heard people say, "Oh, it's terrible acting." Wasn't. It's pretty good. She's actually quite an important part in the film. She plays, and she's very good. So overall, this film, absolutely loved the idea. It's a brilliant film. It's one of my favourite films. I mean, what better way to set this in a concert, a live concert? What brilliant idea with all this going on. And when you get a performance by John Hartnett like this, I mean, he's really into the role, and he gives such a great performance. It's fantastic, as they all do. I say, like his daughter, absolutely. It's just spot on. I love it. Everything about this film. That's why it is definitely one of my favourite films of the year. You can't help but love it. I couldn't help it. It's what it gets you excited. I've been thinking a lot this year about my list of films, and this is definitely in that list of films that I got excited. It gives you that feeling of wanting more. As you can see by some of my reviews I'm giving leading up, why I love film, and a film like this is just brilliant. So before I go, I'll just show you. It's in a slipcover, believe it or not. Yes, I don't always get slipcovers, but it's nice to have one here. So there's the slipcover, and there's the back again. That's the same as on the disc, and the disc we've got. It's just a plain disc in one of these. eco things. I'm not going to lose sleep. You know, I agree, they're not very good, but I'm not going to go mad and start ranting and raving. It's that what it is, you know. So, it's the film. I always say to everything, it's the film that's important. It is. Even if I don't get a slipcover, it's the film. Yes, I'm preaching, but there we are. So, I love this film. One of my favourite films of the year. And hope you've enjoyed my review. I've had enough. I've been going on a bit, haven't I? By heck. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and then we'll let you know when I put out these videos. Look in the playlist. You can see all the sort of films that I've reviewed. I don't do just films. I do TV shows, and also I do a bit of music thrown in. Yes. And so if you like this video as well, please give it a like. If you give the video a like, it gets it out onto YouTube, and hopefully other people might enjoy it, and all algorithms and all that stuff. And if you've got any comments, please put your comments down. I love to read your comments, and I'll always reply to them. And that's it. I've gone on far too long. So all I've got to say is, I'll see you again.